The topic of this particular video is significant figures. Significant figures, also called sig figs. Some people call them significant digits or sig digs. That's all the same thing. This really should be a review for you from your chemistry class. It depends on the teacher, how much of an emphasis any particular chemistry class puts on significant figures, but it tends to be a greater emphasis in chemistry than in physics. In physics, it's very important that you understand significant figures, and it will be on your semester test, so it's duly important for you to know, but it's not something that should come back and plague you on a daily basis. Okay? Significant figures. Significant figures give you some indication of the precision of the measurement involved. So if you do a lab and you use a balance that only goes to the tenths place, we'll say for mass, you can't record in your data table a mass of 100.000 grams. That would be silly. That would give you more precision than your actual instrument is going to allow you. So that's kind of why we talk about it. The significant figures communicates how precisely you know your answer based on the equipment that you're using, the measuring device, and also the skill of the person who's doing the measuring. I'll give you a few examples to look at here. The first example I like to talk about is the population of Bradenton. It's always kind of fun to me because you get a pretty wide range of answers when you ask people, what is the population of Bradenton? Well, I'll tell you the Wikipedia, just Wikipedia, gives the population of Bradenton as 54,000. Whoops, that didn't write at all. Try that again. 54,471 people, and that was in 2007. Probably hasn't changed all that much. Question for you would be, do you actually believe that even in 2007, although it's changed now, do you believe there was exactly 54,471 people? Do you believe this one to be correct? To what level of precision would you believe this number? Excuse the Spanish singing in the background, that would be my son playing with a toy. How about even to the hundreds place? I would probably, if it were me, I wouldn't have a hard time believing if they said 54,000. I think that's a pretty accurate estimate, but I have a hard time believing this 471 is truly a reflection of the precision that you can have that measurement with. Even the 4,000 could be a question there. So that's what we're talking about. Now, if two people move into Bradenton, so let's say we use this 54,000 number, and let's say a family of 4, let's make a full family of 4, moves into town. That would give you 54,004 people. Would you believe this number? I'm going to venture and say no, probably not. You're probably going to say that you can't just add 4 to a number that was estimated, and you would be correct in saying that. So that's what we're talking about with significant figures. By the way, when we say the city of Bradenton, I think one reason I usually get a wide range of answers in there is you see this tiny little red highlighted area inside the circle I just drew. That really is only a fraction of what we generally talk about when we talk about Bradenton. This is the city of Bradenton. If you talk about the county of Manatee County or the whole metro area, the metro area is about 6,000 or 680,000 if you believe Wikipedia. So much larger range. Another example I like, maybe because it's fall and it's football season, say go Huskers. Oh, that should be red. Go Nebraska Huskers. Yeah, I officially can't use this one now.